Hi, I'm Dawn, and I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about intenSati and what it is, and how does it make you a better person. So, intenSati, for those of you who are new, I'm going to give a little explanation about what it really is. It comes from two words, intent from the word intention, and sati means mindfulness. So mindful intention is the foundation of the practice. Now, what is it? What is intenSati? Well, it's a class, it's a workout, but it's more than a workout. It's an awakening. It's an awakening of the mind, the body, and the spirit. Okay, so still, what is that? What are you talking about, Dawn? Like, what does that mean? So I'm going to give you the structure of the class, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about the guts of like, what do you really get from it, and how does that make you a better person? So you come to my class, whether it's on video or in person, and really any class, any intenSati class you find all over the world with any leader. We're going to talk about an intention, setting an intention. And this month, for the month of March, I'm talking about the third chakra. So, and the name of our series this month is called I Decide. So it's about really choosing to live from a creative space, a space of abundance, a space of positivity, a choice. How do I want to see, think, and feel about what I do? So that's our intention for the class. And then we do our warm-up. And our warm-up comes with affirmations. It's connecting breath, movement, and words. And a little snapshot of what that warm-up is, which will be in every intenSati class. The words are, every day, in a very true way, I co-create my reality. As above, so is below. This is what I know. Then we move into some breath work to really activate the breath in the body. And then we move into the core of the class, which is 16 moves with 16 affirmations. And it's 4 blocks. So there's 4 blocks with 4 affirmations each, broken down. And I guide you through. You follow, I lead. And it's a call and response. I'll say an affirmation. I feed my spirit. You repeat back, I feed my spirit. I train my body. You say, I train my body. And so on. So it's very guided. It is a high energy, low impact class. So anybody can do this. I've had people do this class sitting because they can't stand the full class. I've had people standing and just moving their arms. They can't really move their legs, but they can stand. Anyone can do this class. Anyone. Then the class ends, we wind down with the lower body. Just kind of slowing things down, calming the body down, still breathing, still using our affirmations. And then we move into a meditation to really tune in and bring together everything we just learned. Our breath, our affirmations, the movements, we bring it all together. So how does this make me a better person? What is this about really? Well, I'm going to give you a little acronym that I use. TEAR, T-E-A-R. And it looks like this. Our thoughts lead to our emotions. Our thoughts will feed our emotions. I have a thought. Everything comes from a thought first. Everything comes from a thought first. I want you to think about that. Our thoughts feed our emotions. Our emotions lead to action. We act out of an emotional state. Then we have an action, which leads to a result. Okay, so if I think this particular way most of the time, I'm going to feel this particular way most of the time. Then I'm going to act in a certain way. I'm going to carry myself in a certain way. And then what's going to be my result? So I'm going to give you an example. 2 examples. 1, someone who wakes up depressed every day. I'm not going to touch on history, genetics, and all that at this moment. I'm just going to give you this little example. Someone who wakes up, and the first thing, what's your first thought? I've asked many, many, many people this. What's your first thought? Well, I'm depressed. It's going to be another crappy day. Okay. How do you start to feel when you have that thought? How do you start to feel? Oh, depressed, sad, yucky. What's the use? I'm not going to do anything different. I'm not going to make a difference. And then how do you act? Well, you take action, the same you did yesterday, based on those same thoughts and those same feelings. And guess what? Nothing changes. So the result is the same thing. More depression, more sadness, no less luster in your life. Okay. Thought. Let's choose another thought. Let's choose first thing in the morning, we decide. It's a big word in all the work I do, decide. You have choice. Let's decide to think differently. Let's just choose a different thought. Let's use this one. This is one of the affirmations for our series this month. I am the master of my fate. I am the master of my fate. Oh, how does that feel? Ooh, empowering. Kind of exciting. I'm the master. I get to decide. Okay. How do I act? Well, now I'm starting to feel empowered and excited that I can kind of choose my life. It's not predetermined for me. Okay. So I start carrying myself a little bit taller. Shoulders are back. I'm up. I'm excited. Guess what? I make different choices. When somebody offers me an opportunity, I go, oh, yes, an opportunity. I'll take that. And then what do the results look like? Ooh, opportunities, more fulfillment, more joy. What a great day. intenSati is the practice of using our thoughts to create an emotional state and moving the body to create action that gives us a new result. Now in this course, this class, we practice in class, right? We practice, rehearsal. The coaching program I'm doing right now with Bob Proctor is 90 days. 90 days. Consistency is key. Repetition is key in order to change. And so if we do this every day, 90 days, guess what? We're going to have a different outcome than if we didn't do it. We're going to change how we think. We're going to change how we feel. We're going to change how we act, and we're going to change the results we get in our life. And intenSati is a way that is the foundation of how I practice to get what I want out of my life. So I invite you to try it out. I invite you to take a look at what does that look like. So I offer intenSati right now live on Mondays at 8 a.m. through Zoom, through the Restoration Depot. Very exciting. Live, we can gather, we can talk, we can interact from anywhere in the world. That's pretty exciting. Udemy, I will be having classes there. Check that out. Teachable, createconsciousliving.teachable.com. And mindstead.org is another location where you can find some of my work. Not so much intenSati, but the mindfulness practices that are a part of intenSati, little kind of bite-sized pieces of, let's check this out. What is this stuff all about? Little pieces. So check it out. Join me, ask me questions. I'd love to give you more feedback and more information. So I hope this was helpful, and enjoy the journey.